if I was like, yo, Lee don't got no Tekken 7 shit, he does. I just don't like that people think he's top 5. He doesn't have anything that makes him top 5. I'm trying to figure out what makes him top 5. I'm gonna be real with you. This will make Lee top 5. If this was faster, if this was consistent, if this jail, and if 4-2-1 was a heat engager, then yeah, Lee Chaolan is top 5 in the game. But since he doesn't have all of that, he is not top 5 in the game. But that could make him top 5. If this shit was consistent, this shit was a heat engager. Oh yeah, and also if this knocked down. You think his back 3-3 is insane? Why is it insane? I could show you why it's not insane. You want to see why it's not insane? I can show you why. You want to see? I'll show you. All right, this is one. Oh, he's dead. So that's one reason why, right? Look how much damage he lost, because that shit got blocked one time. Watch this. Now his back is off. You probably didn't know you could sidestep that shit, right? So yeah, that shit only tracks one way. Another thing too that you probably didn't know. I'm gonna try it with it. It's hard. If you do it from certain distances, the second hit whiffs. Lee's backdash is bad, so I can't really show it. See? There you go. I did it. There you go. So that's another reason. But yeah, that's how you deal with the move. Yep, there you go. So if you fight Dragunov and he's backdashing after stuff, you have to be really careful doing that. You have to be very careful. Yeah, if you backdash, and it's not guaranteed from all distances. And also, if you play a character with advanced movement, they could sidestep that shit all the time. And it's only +4, man. +4 on hit is not that great in this game. Also, you could do this too. This is Lee's weak side, so you could sidestep and duck and launch him every single time, and you evade like half his moves, and you get a full combo. The only thing he can hit you with is down 2 or 1+2, or down 4-4-4. It depends on the character. But that move is not that great, man. And plus on hit is like whatever, because I could do this into that, and you could sidewalk and launch me, right? Like, I have to kind of guess. I have to guess what you're going to do. He's definitely S tier. Y'all dudes are just trolling. Y'all have to be trolling. Why is he S tier? I want to hear why he's S tier. Before I end the stream, what makes him top tier? Just tell me right now, what makes him top tier? Besides your favorite streamer telling you he's top tier. What does he have that makes him S tier? Don't tell me this move, because that shit gets blocked one time he dies. And then on hit, you gotta pretty much guess. Because it's only +4. So I could just go... I could just do heat, too. Counter hit properties, right? Oh, it's because I'm in rage. Yeah, but just tell me why is he top tier? because that's launch too. It's so hard to fight? No, it's not. What's so hard to fight? All his just frames are high. He's mad weak to the left. His best lows are all launch punishable, and they all don't track to the left neither. Like, what's so hard to deal about that? Like, I don't understand. Like, he has you know what an S tier character is, right? S tier character is a character that has like no weaknesses. Lee has obvious weaknesses. Like, his tracking to the left is really bad, and all his lows are like straight launch punishable. And then like his heat is not that great neither. It's a little bunch of just frame highs and shit like that. So like, I don't think people understand what an S tier character is. You can't be an S tier character. Down 3 buff is not launch punish. You see, motherfuckers don't know nothing about Lee. Down 3 is always launch, bro. No matter what. That's why I told you, chat. You gotta be careful with these dudes, bro. That all saying like they just saying bullshit about Lee. They saying bullshit about Lee and then saying that he's top tier and they don't even know stuff. Down 3 is always launch punishment, bro. All the time. That shit is launch punishable. This shit is launch punishable. This shit, Silvertail, you get launch too. And down 3 has no tracking either. It's hard to punish with launch is because you play online too much. Because when I fight Lee, I don't have no trouble punishing that shit. Yeah, he's not in the same league as Debunking. He's not in this. I could name all the characters that Lee is not better than. Let's go to the character list screen. I could name everybody he's not better than. I'm gonna start. He's not better than her. He's not better than him. He's not better than her. He's not better than him. He's definitely not better than him. He's definitely not better than him. He's definitely not better than him neither. He's definitely not better than him. He's definitely not better than him. He's definitely not better than her. He's not better than her neither. He's definitely not better than this motherfucker. He's definitely not better than her. And he's definitely not better than her. So how the fuck is he top 10? Like, how the fuck is he top 10? Yeah, Lee, you can option select the fuck out of him. Side step left duck on all his stuff. Everything he has, you can do that. Lee has like obvious flaws that you could take advantage of and beat him. Like, you could literally beat Lee by just doing his flaws. Like, you could literally beat him just by Beckhorn says. Option select all his shit. It's just harder to option select Lee in this game because he has better tools, but you can still option select him because he's weak to the left. Nina, I don't know if she's better than me. I don't know. I think characters like Nina, Jack, Steve, Huaran, Shaheem. I think this motherfucker is bullshit. I think he bullshit, and I think he bullshit. This motherfucker is the most slept on character in the game. This motherfucker is slept on, bro. Don't listen to people, bro. I fought Paul players, bro, and this motherfucker kills you for breathing, bro, in this game, bro. This character's so stupid, bro. He does mad damage. Every time he puts you in heat, he get a free 50-50. His counter hit damage absurd, and his punishment is mad OD, bro. His punishment is so stupid, bro. I think he's like the most slept on character in the game. He's a problem. He's an OD problem. Leo probably slept on? Yeah, I think so too. I fought a couple of Leos and that shit felt kind of cheap. But I think he's one of the most slept on characters in the game. This motherfucker, man. This motherfucker is like, I think as the meta goes on in the game, he's probably gonna go lower than tier list. He probably is, because that shit is all minus 14 gimmicks. And they realize when all that shadow clone bullshit is not plus, besides the heat smash shit, he's like, whatever. Oh, this motherfucker? Yeah, I don't... You know what it is, too, with this game, bro? Like, I know who's S tier. Like, I know for sure who's S tier. But, like, there's some other characters that I don't know if they're S tier or they mid. And this motherfucker is one of them. Like, I don't know if he's broken. And I don't know if he's, like, not broken. Because he's so hard to fight, bro. So, it's like, I don't know about this guy. This guy is, like, 50-50. Like, I don't know if he's OD. But I know he's cheap and annoying. But I don't know where to rank him. I have no idea. Yeah, that shit is mad hard to fight. That's why I don't know, bro. I don't know. This bitch is like... Her saving grace is chainsaws. That's a saving grace. That's a saving grace is chainsaws, bro. That shit, bro. Like, without chainsaws, she's kind of... She's like whatever. Without chainsaws, she's like whatever. Like, she's not really that hard to deal with. Once them chainsaws come out, that shit changes the whole game, bro. That shit changes the whole match. That's why I think if they were to nerf chainsaws, she wouldn't really be that good. Like, she kind of need the chainsaws, but I think the chainsaws is too OD, though. I think that shit could get nerfed a bit. You said what I think about Victor? He's still stupid. He's still stupid. He's still dumb. His damage output is mad high, and he has a lot of abusable moves. So I think he's still dumb as hell. He's still dumb. But he's not like her stupid. Like her, like she's just mad dumb. You just gotta hold everything the whole match. Like it's not fair fighting her. Like she literally just like, I'm gonna cook you the whole match and you just gotta hold it. So I think she's on a different level of stupidity. Like she's literally one of the few, well she's not one of the few characters. There's a lot of characters like this. You can't block on her. If you play defensive against her and try to make good reads, you're gonna get fucked up. You can't react to none of her stuff. You literally just have to like beat her ass before she beats your ass. That's literally the only way to beat her. You just beat her up before she does it to you. That's my main issue with this game, man. I feel like at high level when you play this game, is literally you just gotta mash somebody out before they mash you out. Someone said her lows are trash. No, they not, because you're not blocking that hell sweep, bro. You're not blocking that hell sweep, and you're not blocking that other shit that she fucking grabbing your toes and shit. Why am I losing every time I play this game defensively? Because you're not supposed to play this game defensively. That's why. Whoever told you to block in this game doesn't know how to play Tekken. You're supposed to rush down, bro, and get it in. This is not a defensive game. Yes, there's options to punish people, and there's definitely stuff you can do to really fuck people up. Defensively, obviously you can punish stuff hard, but in general, you don't really want to block too much in this game. I think your blocking should be kind of limited. You're supposed to go ham the whole game, but when it's time to make a read, you gotta punish the shit as hard as you can. There's a lot of mental shit in this game. This game is very crazy, man. Because on offense, you have to read heat, and then you gotta read armor moves. And then defensively, you gotta worry about moves chipping you to death. You gotta worry about plus frames. And then when the motherfucker's in heat, you gotta worry about all the heat moves with different properties. It's a lot of stuff. But I just feel like in general in this game, it's a lot more comfortable to press than it is to block. I think blocking, you have to worry about way more shit. Obviously, defensively, you do have to worry. I mean, offensively, you have to worry about stuff, obviously. Like armor moves and heat. And all of that, and counter hits, because there's still counter hits in the game. So there's a lot of stuff you still have to worry about while rushing down. One of Lee's issues is this in this game. He has a good thing and a bad thing about him. The good thing about him is that he has counter hits to calm people down. So by him having counter hit shit, it makes it so like somebody can't, like they could still rush you down, but like he could still control the rush down because of all his counter hits. One of the issues with Lee, though, is that his movement is really bad. So, like, if you start playing defensive with Lee, you're going to get fucked up and you're going to get mauled the whole game. Because he can't really step and he can't really backdash. So, it's like, defensively with Lee, you either have to stick out a counter hit button or armor move, or you just have to raw guess. It's not like playing defensive with, like, fucking Dragunov, where the motherfucker could just sidewalk and invade everything, or you could just backdash and make everything whiff. Lee has to hard read a lot defensively. Either with a button, or armor move. or a hard ass read. So that's one of the issues with Lee. That's why I say with Lee, you're forced to rush down a lot. Because if you play defensive, you're going to get fucked up really, really bad. And it's really hard to play offensive with him. Why? 4-4-2 is very hard to place. Running 3-4, no tracking, you can jab him out of it. 4-4-2, you can also sidewalk. So like his main pressure tools are like really hard to land. And then back 3-3 obviously is launch punishable and doesn't track to his weak side. And then down 3 has no tracking. So a lot of his pressure tools, like defensively, is really hard for him to place. I think like in low level, you could kind of run through people just doing running 3-4 and back 3-3 and shit like that. At high level, it's a lot harder though. You said his hitman stance movement is okay. His hitman options are too slow to capitalize on launches. Fang is top 3 most likely. Yeah, he's really stupid. He's a good player. But Lee's movement is not very good. You kind of have to just hold shit all the time. But he's still good though. It's just everybody else is really stupid. But I think in general this game could use a lot of balance patches. Better, more movement, nerf chip damage, nerf a lot of heat stuff.